Alright, and hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and welcome back to another episode of the Donkey Kong Country Returns Let's Play. And just want to let you guys know before getting myself all started into this episode, is that this episode is going to be a post-audio production. I just want to say this right here, right now guys, that this episode has been absolutely brutal for your boy out here, Proxify, because let me just tell you that 2-7 Title Terror was an actual terror in itself. It was absolutely annoying, and there was a lot of cursing in this episode, so I did not really want to go and literally record out my live actual reaction to my time of me actually playing out with this game for you guys, but anyways, I'll kind of give you the kind of the quick rundown of everything that has been going on within this type of episode that is here. So as you guys go probably see that there is a big huge tidal wave that you kind of have to watch out and use these type of pillars to kind of go and block yourself around here. Now there was a few little things that have been kind of popping up here and there while it's going to be happening throughout the level, where there's going to be like some little button presses that you can kind of go and do, and also too, not only that, but there is going to be some breakable type of areas as well. And as you guys will probably see from that, is that it is only can, like, those type of breakable walls can only last for only one type of time that it happens, so you have to be a little bit prepared for when that goes on. Now, here are the little button type of switches that are there, and apparently what those do is that they actually shield you away from actually not getting hit by the tidal wave, and unfortunately that is what happens. And I was trying to go and basically collect one of those type of Kong letters there, and you do need one of the friendly crabs. Well, I wouldn't really call them friendly, but you just need one of those crabs and at least try to go and jump on top of them, and you should be able to go and collect that with the Kong letter. Now, there has been a few Kong letters that we're here in this level that kind of, well, basically kind of ticked me off a little bit, and there is a few curse words has been said throughout this throughout the live audio production that was going on during the time of me actually recording out this. And not only that, but my HD PVR actually decided to basically glitch out on me and decided to freeze up at the very end of everything. And I'm actually kind of glad that the HD PVR actually kind of went and did that anyways, because then you guys don't have to hear with all the different rage that was coming from Prox here. Well, or to say myself, really. But anyways, so here comes out the more annoying part. Now, these guys, the sharks, from what you guys have been seeing from the beach type of level that was going on, this part is a little bit annoying as well too, because I think around here I believe I died quite a bit. Now, I don't think it's this part here in particular, but there is going to be a boating type of area that kind of has this type of feel to it, where there is going to be like some windows, and at some point those windows are going to actually shoot out with the water as well. And if you're not too careful enough, and if you kind of stand around where the windows are, you are going to get yourself completely knocked out by those type of tidal waves as well too. Now, this area is a little bit okay. It's just that you have to kind of finesse around where you need to be. There is some puzzle pieces that you can grab around where these sharks are going to be at, and so far I'm actually doing somewhat pretty decent. Now, this one here in particular, I think you may probably need Diddy for this one, because it's kind of like the same type of puzzle piece that literally happened within our very first world that we were actually going into. So this one, you kind of have the same type of feel. You just need to go and make sure that you do a running type of jump with Diddy, and if you kind of time it out at the exact same moment, you should be able to go and pick it up just like that, how I did that there. Now, I think I actually went and cut out a few things around within this type of episode as well, so you guys will see like little transitions here and there within this episode, just because this episode was quite a lengthy one, and I want to say that I kind of did lose out on almost all my different health that was going on. I thought I almost got myself a game over just within this one particular episode out here, but I managed to actually still be alive and not get myself a game over yet. So fingers crossed that we keep that streak alive. So hopefully that can be a thing out here. Now, just want to let you guys know that I've been on a post-record type of grind for a very long time throughout this week, because if you guys don't know, I have been kind of saying throughout most of my videos that my sister has been gone away throughout this week. She's been off to the Dominican for a little while, but she is going to be returning, so I'm not going to be able to go and have enough free time to be able to do a whole bunch of recording as I should, but I am bundling up so much recordings right now that I think I at least have almost about a month's worth of recordings. So so I should be okay in the long run. And I know that my sister is gonna probably be off to somewhere like throughout like probably next month or something like that, and then I'll finally be able to then go. Yeah, and I was trying to reach out all the way back over to that wall, but it just did not happen. Yeah, and I want to say that that tidal wave actually does go pretty fast even when you try to go and do it. So so far I think I've been grinding out like with so much like drill dozer episodes and so many I want to say like Donkey Kong Country Return episodes, and even Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for that matter. I think right now, I want to say throughout this week, I think probably maybe by within the next day, because I know that I have one more day of record type of sessions. I'm pretty certain that the next time that I go and do Donkey Kong Country Returns, and I think also with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I'm pretty certain, I think in my Pokemon Scarlet and Violet episode, I'm going to be pretty certain that I think I'm almost about to be arriving almost to the Pokemon League, so that's going to be pretty cool in my post-recording videos, though. You guys are not going to be seeing that episode happen right away just yet. Yeah, now that's when I was kind of thinking that, oh, is there like a button switch or something like that? But there is no button switch. This is a very lengthy area, and if you literally get yourself destroyed by this, you are going to get yourself completely knocked out. But at least I survived, and that's okay. Now, I don't know if I get myself the whole entire Kong letters that are here, but yeah, I'm just kind of play it safe for a little bit. Now you just keep on running. Now this part, I think I actually did die around here. So yeah, you know what I was talking about with like the tidal wave and the water that's coming through these windows? Well, even if you stand around here, those water is still going to knock you out, and it will push you off. So yeah, they even like to even be worse around in this game as well too, for this level. So you have to be a little bit careful for when that happens. And I'm pretty certain, I think we should almost about to be able to almost at least complete off with this level soon. And I think this could be, I think, the last time I think that we're going to be kind of seeing this level around here, because I think this is the last type of attempt that I was here for this part before I clear it. Which it does happen in this episode. I do actually clear out this episode. Clear out for the level within our time here. And also as well too, I believe we also get into our second boss battle that is going to happen out here with the Donkey Kong Country Returns. Now this one, I'll pretty much go into detail for when that actually does happen within the boss battle. But I want to say that the boss battle is, oh, maybe not, I'm not actually going to survive out through this one yet. Yeah, this part I can actually say this one actually gets a little bit annoying there, because I think there has been like maybe a few times where I try to literally hit that button there, and just decides not to actually go and activate, and that's what happens. If it doesn't activate, then you're going to get yourself hit by the tidal terror, and that is not going to be fun at all. And there we go, right again, got ourselves with the Kong letter, so perfect. Now all we have to do now is just be very careful around in this area, and hopefully we do not get ourselves attacked by this water at all whatsoever. And there we go, we survive it through there for the time being. Yeah, so now this is where this annoying crab is literally here for, and I'm trying to hit it, and again I still get myself completely knocked out. Yeah, this level is just not my friend out here. It is just not. Yeah, every time when I want to try and hit that switch, it's just not gonna happen. Now, I want to say not tomorrow, but on Tuesday, which I know that this is a post-recording, I am going to be doing my finals, and I'm a little bit nervous, but I think I should be okay for my time within my math course that I'm actually taking, and hopefully, with all my fingers crossed, and even knock on wood, that I can finally be able to go and pass with my math for hopefully for the last time. And then if I can, then I'll be able to finally get my college diploma, and I can move on to something that I actually do want to go and do for my actual like full-time. Yeah, now that was really weird as well too, because I was literally standing behind that wall and it even still knocks me out, which I think that was really dumb. But yeah, but hopefully with all the things, with everything being aligned, if that can actually be the case, if I can actually get myself like an actual pass out here, I do want to go and head into my actual type of job that I do want to go and head into, is actually getting into a filming and editing, type of career, because I think that would be really cool. And if you guys kind of see, I actually do like doing videos and whatnot, and I do like showcasing the different Let's Plays that I have like on my channel and whatnot, and it just like kind of has like that nice type of good tutorial type of 101 to kind of learn about how to like do like edits and whatnot, because like ever since like I first started like getting into YouTube back in like 2017, I never even knew like what editing even was. Like I know like a little bit of editing, like back around like when I was like in grade 6 or something like that, but there wasn't really anything like all that like too important like now it is like with me doing YouTube now, where like I'm learning like other type of other things that I've never really got to learn when I was in grade 6 learning editing before. So but I have to say, like, if you ever want to get into YouTube, YouTube is such a great, like, type of learning tool to, like, literally learn, like, how to edit videos, learn how to do layouts, thumbnails, if you want to, like, do, like, Pokemon content or anything else for that nature. And it's really cool. But here we go. I think it's finally almost about to be time. Yeah, and I think this is where I probably may go into Cranky's shop and probably buy myself an extra bit of health here. Because I know that since I'm almost about to be losing out on all the health that I have, we kind of need at least something to kind of help ourselves out for a little bit. Now, I just kind of want to see how much time that we actually do have here. So, yeah, we're around like the 10-minute mark. I can see that we're actually around within that same exact type of spot anyways. So, that's pretty nice. Okay. So yeah, we're still doing good. We're like literally halfway throughout this episode right now, because I'm pretty certain I think this episode in its entirety, I want to say it's at least like almost around maybe 20 minutes or so, because I know that this battle is quite annoying, if I do have to say so myself. And I think I kind of get the hang of it a little bit later on within the different attempts that I have. But so since we are getting into the actual boss battle that's going to be happening around out here, all that we really have to go and do for this boss fight is that there is these 3 different crabs, and you should be probably thinking to yourself, well, we've been seeing a whole bunch of crabs throughout here in the whole beach world. It really shouldn't be all that too difficult. Well, actually, these 3 type of crabs are quite annoying, and if you guys have ever went and played Paper Mario 64 and actually went and battled out with the Koopa Bros, you should probably kind of know about how this type of boss level is going to kind of play out here. So each time that you go and battle out with one of these different type of crabs, they will start to literally kind of build up into a much bigger type of totem of themselves, and you kind of have to like literally roll on into them and then start like doing your ground pounding and stuff. Now, these are the type of guys that we've been kind of seeing throughout each of our game over screens, so that's pretty interesting. Yeah, I got more of the Tiki Tack type of tribe people that are out here too, so here we go. Let's try out our very first attempt out here. Now, this one, I think I did somewhat okay. Yeah, because I kind of got the hang of it a little bit, because again, I have actually beaten this game before, so I kind of know how most of it kind of works. So yeah, so unfortunately, you cannot go and jump on them when they kind of have their claws up in the air, because you will get yourself pinched by those guys, and you will lose a heart, so you don't want to be doing that. Yeah, so when they go and dash around like that, then you can be able to go and literally jump on them. But when they have their claws up, then you have to go in and roll. So now they're going to build themselves up a little bit here. So this one you kind of have to like wait for a minute. Yeah, I was gonna try that out right and try to jump on them, but you have to like roll into them when they actually bring up their claws like that. But unfortunately, I didn't really know exactly how that works yet, and I was kind of freaking out on how this was gonna work. And unfortunately, I kept on running into a little bit of a problem. But I think I may probably figure it out. I think at some point around here, because then I'll also try to go like, oh hey, I think I could do something like this, but no. Yeah, I did that the wrong way. You have to wait until the claws lift up there, Prox. Okay. Now, this one may be the second attempt that I'm going to go for, and I think we may probably get ourselves completely destroyed. I think I do have one more attempt out here with our time for this type of thing. Now, this actually took me, I want to say, at least maybe 5 attempts. You guys are only going to be just seeing just only 3 attempts, so this is basically the second one that I have out here, and then the other one that you guys are going to see is just going to be just the last type of like part that I actually went and did, because I'm pretty certain I think there's only 3. But there we go. So it already taken care of this, and now here they go and finally show back up again. So now we just have to wait and time this out. So when they go and bring up their claws like that, you kind of just have to wait. I'm just going to stomp on them for now, and then well, not do that there, Prox. You have to wait until the time actually happens, then you can go and do it. Okay, so now we just go and jump right over them. Ouch. Come on. You can do it. Just roll into them now. What? Why are you just gonna just sit there and just literally just take the hit? That's not a good idea. Alright, so here we go. Now, I believe this is the third attempt that we're actually getting ourselves into now. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't really call it the third attempt, but this is our last attempt here. Because I think this was my 6th attempt that was going on for this part. Okay, so now it's going to finally be the time to do it. Now, I think this part actually took quite a while. Because I think, like, we actually went through all the different type of crabs that were here. So you just go roll on into them, then go and stop on them, and then we'll bring out the red dude. Alright, so now he goes actually a little bit faster. It seems like each different crab that's here seems like it has like their own type of way of speed. It's like the yellow one kind of goes really slow, and then the blue one starts going a little bit faster, but then the red one is just like super fast. But here we go. So now it's finally that time to do it. Now go and do it. Okay, so wait until the right moment, roll on into them. There you go. Now you actually got the hang of it, Prox. Alright, now you just keep on jumping on them like that, and then you get yourself a nice free token from that. But now we're back to this exact same type of phase. Now I believe each time that you do this, I think the crabs actually do get much faster. So like from before, the yellow and the blue ones kind of had like their own sense of speed. Now they're actually going to be picking up a little bit faster now. And I think even the red one is even going to go like twice as fast how it was originally at from before. Alright, there we go. So now we go and jump on them. And then I think we got one more left. Yeah, see? Like, I could have timed that out properly. But there he goes. Now, I believe it should be that time now. Yep. Alright, so now it's going to be a total of these crabs again. Wait for the right moment. Wait until they lift their tentacles. And then jump up like that. Alright, perfect. And just like that, did it again. And I think they already got themselves knocked out by now. Yep, and we only just have, I think, just only a minute left out here, and I'll basically just give off my outro out here at some point. And there we go. And hey, there we go. Those are the enemy. Well, these are the type of other tiki-tack type of tribe out here. Now, unfortunately, I only hit them only for once because I don't really know exactly how you have to combo hit them. I know that there is a way that you can combo hit them, but anyways, there you go. We already went and knocked out with that. And the beach is now been completed. And now we got ourselves with the ruins, I want to say, at this point. But there is one other type of thing that we still kind of have to basically go out and do, I think. And that is taking care of the Kong letter type of dungeon. Now, that's not going to happen for like quite a while, though. But anyways, since we kind of got ourselves a little bit of some extra more time left, we literally only have about like 30 seconds left here on this type of video anyways. But again, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this episode for today. I will be, however, doing another type of video as well too with Donkey Kong Country Returns, but stay tuned for when we start going and jumping into some more of our time within the actual ruins, because we are going to be jumping into that for the next episode for there. But anyways, I'll see you guys then, and of course, peace.